Hi, my name is Ryan Austin Hagood of Rad Interiors. I am an interior designer, principal of a firm based in Atlanta, and we have a very small team of five, focusing mainly on residential design, but also tapping into a little bit of commercial, mostly in the multifamily world. I'm originally from South Carolina, from Low Country, South Carolina, around Charleston. But I grew up in Athens outside of Atlanta. So I'm very Southern rooted. And Atlanta just always felt like home. I've got family nearby, and it's easy to get anywhere in the world from here. I started really in visual merchandising when I was in my early 20s. Um, Working at Abercrombie and Fitch, I like quickly climbed the ladder in the visual department and just had a knack for styling and detail and perfection. Not really knowing interior design was my calling. I moved back home to Atlanta. It would be like 2004, and started interning at a design firm, learning how to draw by hand, completely self-taught, just learned the business, working with that firm for about 6 years before I went on my own in 2010. It's more personal. The clients I've had the pleasure to work with, some are artists themselves, and you get to tap into a whole different world of fabrics and furniture and detail. There's a lot more emotion involved, and I guess I really like that. Commercial, while fun, is much more like, design and go. The budgets are smaller. In residential, you just have more fun with it. I mean, you tap into the client's personality, which have a very collaborative process. So, when I get to highlight some of their personality or their travels, like, it really, really brings me joy. My dream is actually to get a restaurant or a hotel project one day, and really tap into the commercial side in a creative way. I'm constantly told that my spaces are calm, like layered and textured. I use a lot of wallpaper. I have a very muted palette. But if, bring in rich colors that are earth tones, it's that entire mix, I think, that brings calm, livability to every interior or commercial space. It's all about function and layers. Probably the hardest job I've ever had was for this actress. The first project we did, we first of all didn't know who it was, so it was all a secret, and we only had 6 months. It was a 5-bedroom house, probably almost 5,000 square feet, where we had to source and furnish the whole house before she arrived. So it was like just a little under 6 weeks. We were probably like, easy 90, 100 hours every week. I mean, just working overnights to get it all done. And she loved it. I mean, she kept renovating. So that was the start. That was pretty difficult. There was only like 2 people on my team at that point, and it was there was some renovations involved, so it was juggling a lot in addition to procuring. And it was until the very end, we didn't really know who it was. So I was very nervous about, like, getting it right and matching the personality with the home. But yeah, I mean, thankfully she really loves our taste and we get along great. First and foremost, I've developed a really close relationship with SCAD. The Savannah College of Art and Design has the most incredible design program. I hire pretty exclusively from there, and their talent is just unparalleled. The five I have on my team are all SCAD grads, so I do get to lean on their skills. I am very, very, very hands-on with the installation process. I'm not the type of person to just let someone else take the lead and let someone else do it. I'm physically like pouring sweat, unrolling rugs, like moving furniture. I always get that shock from clients, see how involved I am. Like, please don't show up on installation day because I'm gonna be a mess, and I need you to come like the next day, after I get a shower.